What's up everyone, this is Kenny here from Property Stories. So today we're going to talk about Mule accounts. What is the implication of Mule account? What is a Mule account? Alright, I want to talk about this because I hear some people have some misconception. When I talk about this Mule account and people abuse your bank account, they will tell me, I didn't do it, what? I should get off the hook lah. It's not me, what? I just pass the bank. I don't know, the money come to my account and go out, I don't know. It's not me. Why would I get any punishment? So let's look at this case. This article is published at the Star, titled Unending Misery for Ipoh Man Lured into Opening Mule Accounts. It's published recently, Friday 15th of March 2024. Okay, for the promise of 500 every month, Lee Jin Yu agreed to open bank accounts for a new acquaintance. 44-year-old object worker Taman Saikat Ipoh here ended up getting arrested several times, investigated for being involved in cheating scam, and jailed over a year in total. So still think you are off the hook? But it's the other person's account. But I don't know. I need pass my account details to the person and the money come in. I don't know. And yeah, every month you get a cut from it. It's easy money, right? So at 500 every month to just open a new account. Okay, friend Afat introduced him, man called Sunny, in 2018. Okay, Sunny told Lee about the money making opportunity, which sounded too good to pass considering his low and unstable income stream, mainly from handing out flyers. I was told to open an account with 3 different banks and receive 1,200 from Sunny. So see, they will come to you and just offer you a lot of money to open an account. Free money, who don't want, right? Very tempting. 1,200, just go open account, these 3 accounts. Then every month I give you 500 and get some more. It's easy to be tempted, especially considering your circumstances. Here, the mentioned circumstances is unstable income and odd jobs. Mostly the job is from handing out flyers. Okay, so a few months after this, the same year, the policeman came to my house and accused me of being involved in the cheating scam. This is scammer lor. Okay, I was brought to Kajang police station, locked up and then charged in court, he said on Friday, adding that he realized that his bank account were being used as Mule account. Cheating scam. This, when you deal with scammer cases, right, when you read online, they got you, right, let's just say a phone scam or any scam, they ask you to transfer the account, which you don't know the person's name at all. Okay, it's an unknown account. So that is the Mule account. So you come, when you transfer, then that's it, the money is out. Money is out and you won't get back. Most likely you won't get back. So you see here, got charged in court and 3 months in jail. Okay, after release, try to call Sunny and friend, disappear, cannot get. Then the next one, this one, I managed to close the accounts in 2 of the banks, but was not given any reason why I was unable to close the account at the 3rd, he added. Okay, I want to highlight this part here. Remember, he had 3 bank accounts. So in order to prevent them from using as a Mule again, he went and closed it. So 2 of the bank allowed him to close, 1 didn't. This logic, right? Once your account got people abuse, you want to go and close. But why the 3rd bank say cannot and then don't give the reason, unable to give any reason? Most likely, from what happens here, is for investigation. They need to keep the account open for investigation. Okay, in case the account is used again, it will be able to track the digital footprints is there. That is the reason the bank cannot allow the Mr. Lee to close the account. Okay, so in another instance, right, where you can't close the account, is because the bank actually is conducting investigation. It's under police case now. Okay, so when the account actually goes to police case, anything goes to court, the bank is allowed to freeze your account, and not allow you to close. Okay, because they want to conduct investigation. That's the most likely reason, but they cannot give you the reason. Okay, you can only deduce the reason, because if they give you the reason, imagine if the perpetrator is actually watching the news or anything like that, then or the perpetrator get a headwind of it, of course you won't be able to catch him, right? The digital footprint will gone down there because they will not use the account anymore. That's it. Okay. So another thing is that if you can't close on his account freeze, it can also be frozen, and most likely is investigation, okay. That is what they do to Mule account, and when it's frozen, right, for investigation, not the problem is sometimes not only your account is frozen, no, the person that you transfer, anybody that's not related to your account. Let's just say today the Mule account is used to transfer to another person, okay, but you also got use the account to transfer money to some other people. That person's account can get frozen, because the money comes out, okay. They want to keep the account, the money movement freeze, so that it's easier for them to actually track, okay. It's not that you are guilty. No, you are not guilty, you are not suspect. You are just the move is done to help to investigation. That's it. So these are the things, right, the bank will not be able to tell you, and the bank cannot tell you also. The bank is also has the power, has the law, under the law, to keep it secret, okay. So the affairs of the account, right, cannot be revealed to anyone. And if any of the bank officer caught sharing the affairs of the account, any account, to third party, that officer is liable to get fired, number one. Number two is to go to jail, okay. Number two is to go to jail under the Financial Services Act, section 133, secrecy, okay. It's no joke, it's no joke at all, okay. That's why sometimes I see people is complaining, hey, why I can't close the account, I get account freeze, then the bank don't want to tell me what is the reason. The bank don't want to tell me, but don't let me use the account. It's very frustrating. Yeah, I asked the officer also don't want to tell me. This is the reason, the punishment is severe, it's under the law. And one more thing is the bank is also empowered not to tell you. The bank has the right not to tell you, okay, under the law. This is also applicable when you talk about getting any facility from the bank. I got some cases, right, where I see the client got rejected. Hey, I got rejected for my mortgages, my bank don't want to tell me. The bank has the right not to tell you anything, okay. The bank has the right not to tell you anything. And if the officer actually open the mouth and tell you what is the reason, even they know or don't know, it doesn't matter, even they tell you what is the reason, and the bank found out, okay, the bank got a complaint, the bank found out, or customer made a complaint, then the bank officer can get fired. That's the worst case scenario. No, that's not the worst case scenario, sorry. You can go to jail under Financial Services Act 2013 for breaching the secrecy clause, section 133, okay. Under the section 133, right, it briefly just mentions that any employee from top CEO right down to the clerk is bound by this secrecy act. You are not to reveal the affairs of customer account or any banking activity to the third party, even to your spouse, okay, even to your spouse and even to your family, You don't think that you can talk to your wife about it, or you can talk to your husband, or you can talk to your parents, your siblings. No, to any third party. This includes everybody that is not the account holder. Anybody that is not the account holder is the third party. So that is the Secrecy Act in section 133. So when you next time when you receive something like, for example, you just call and request, say, I get sometimes these kind of requests. Sir, you did a loan for my wife. Now I want to know, actually, my wife this month got pay the loan or not. Very innocent question, I cannot say yes or no. It's just a yes or no question, sir. I just want to know whether this month got pay or not. If not pay, I just pay lor. My wife busy, can you help? Can you help? Sounds nice, right? It's really innocent question, right? Okay. allow me to paint you a picture of what could happen from this just a very innocent scenario. Say for example, you did the loan for the wife, okay, and then the husband call you. You as a bank officer, you tell her, oh, this month paid already. Then you don't know actually. They are in the midst of divorce proceeding. Both of them can't see eye to eye. They're fighting. They can't stand the sight of each other. They talk through their lawyers. They talk and they are discussing about alimony and discussing what the wife wants. Okay, so imagine the husband that you actually did this is not your customer. The wife is the one that did the loan. Okay, the loan is under the wife name, the housing loan. Okay, housing loan in this case. Then you tell the husband, oh, this month housing loan paid. The husband will go to the lawyer. His lawyer lah, of course they need the lawyers and lawyers talk. His lawyer said, I don't want to give this allowance to my wife, my ex-wife. You see, she can pay housing loan but this month. What financial difficulty she has? Then the banker told me, let's just say, oh, past 12 months on, no outstanding, nothing. No outstanding means past 12 months you've been paying, right? So why you want extra money for me? And then you put this in court, right? That ex-husband will lose, will lose because when the judge, the other lawyer will definitely ask, okay, so you got this banking information, which bank from which bank, and when you got it, do you have a letter to authorize this bank to show you this case? Okay, court letter. The judge will say there's no court letter, this is invalid, you cannot do this. And then what will happen is that now the bank will be alerted on this because they need to check genuine got this kind of request or not, got this letter or not, the bank got received this kind of letter or not from central bank, no, or from the court, don't have so they will start digging. And you know what will happen? You are the one, you thought just innocently, you log in your system, you just tell oh, this month paid already, no outstanding. You are the one that is going to jail, bro. You are the one that's going to get fired. Okay? So this is no laughing matter. No laughing matter for all the bankers out there who are currently in the bank, or you have left the bank. FSA is applicable for life. That means until you are in the grave, you bring this secret with you. Okay? Because anytime things come out and things get ugly, and if you actually has blabbed your mouth, just tell anything that you think is innocent, they can actually call you back to court. So don't play a fool with this. Please upheld your duties and responsibilities properly, and you make sure you know the law. The law is here to protect you and me, all of us. Okay? Yeah, I know it's very, very pain in the ass. It's seriously painful. It's seriously a hassle. You sometimes I myself call the bank. I say I want to know my own accounts stuff also. They ask me to go to the branch. I cannot over the phone. And even they answer also, I give all vague answers. No choice, because scammers are everywhere. Okay? I could be an imposter and scammer. I just call the bank and ask, how do you verify over the phone? And then you as a depositor, right? Let's just say me, you as a depositor, will you be comfortable, right, to put the money in the bank that blabs about your account affairs to everybody? That their staff, there's no compliance and integrity to keep your accounting affairs, your bank affairs a secret? No, right? You also feel insecure. If these kind of things that people can know how much I have inside, they sure will know how to scam me, right? I'll be target of scammers, man. So that's the use of the law, actually. The use of this Financial Services Act 2013 or any laws that come out from central bank is for you. Okay? Yes. I also complain really sometimes. But when I cool down already, after I complain enough already, I cool down already. And sometimes the customer service also get some earful. I understand people sometimes we are emotional, we complain here and there. But after I cool down, right, I really appreciate the strictness lah, and the adherence to the compliance. So my banker friends out there, whether you are still in the bank or you have left the bank years ago or whether you are retired, I hope you just remember lah. Whatever affairs of the customer with the bank is only between the bank and the customer. There's no third party involved. Alright? So moving on. The nightmare did not end. Arrested again in 2019, 2020 and 2023. I've been in and out of jail, served more than a year in prison. I regret being too trusting as I wasted a lot of my life. So when he's trying to close the account, then he didn't close, right? So you got arrested again in 2019, 2020 and 2023. Total more than a year in prison. 3 years more than a year in prison. Is it worth it, life? The next one here is blacklisted by banks and cannot open. Okay, every bank will have a list one of these people that is subjected to Mule accounts. When there's a list, you are high risk of suspected Mule accounts, there's high possibility that the bank will actually blacklist you. Okay, and again, this one they cannot tell you. Nobody can tell you. They can just say, I'm sorry, sir. Today, at this moment, we cannot help you to open an account. Sorry. That's it. No why, no when, no what to do, nothing. That's it. Okay? So yes, habis, blacklisted. Next one, he asked for this press conference to warn people to be careful and not to do what I did. Okay lah. I think this article come out also is very good. I hope it gives a lot of awareness to everybody. Okay, then this police officer, Mr. Tuan Muhammad Rawi, said scam syndicates often target the unemployed, senior citizen or low-income earners. So today, these are the high-risk people because they need money. Everybody needs money to survive, right? Unemployed, senior citizen or low-income earners. So they will bring you to the banks to open account for scam, gambling activities or even money laundering. Scams is scam, and then if gambling activities, they will need bookies, right? Bookies need a lot of money to roll here and there, so they will ask you to open a bank account. And one more is money laundering. Money laundering is like very simple lah. Today I got money from let's just say illegal activity, prostitution. Okay, so my transaction all in cash, right? I cannot have bank account, right? No, so what they do is that they ask you to open a bank account. They can say, hey, can you help me to take out this money from your account? Okay, especially if you are doing business or whatever lah, they just want to borrow their bank account. So what they do is that, example, I got 10,000 from prostitution money. So I said, okay bro, you open a this 10,000, right? I give you 10% lah. You just give me back 9,000. Okay, I give you this cash. That's how money laundering happens. Very simple method lah. Okay, cash-based business. So the next one is, I urge the bank to do background checks before allowing to open an account. Get to know where their income will come from, or if a third party asks them to open an account. Oh, sorry. This is a Perak Barisan National Public Service and Complaint Center Chief, Mr. Muhammad Rawi Abdullah. It's just like Michael Chong lah. Michael Chong. This is the Perak branch, Public Service and Complaint Center, Perak branch. It's headed by Mr. Muhammad Rawi. Okay, so Mr. Muhammad Rawi says here, urge banks to do background checks before allowing anyone to open an account. Banks, by SOP and compliance, must always do anything, only background check before granting a facility. Anything, any facility. Even their facility, sometimes they will have to review one. The bankers have to review the relationship. It's not like, oh, today you open, then next time you open another account in the bank easier. No such thing. Every step of the way. Okay, whether it's open account, whether it's apply loan, whatever it is, all must do background check. So the next one is get to know where the income will come from. You see, sometimes when you go to a bank and you open an account, bank will ask you for what. It's not they want to be busybody. It's really mandated by Bank Negara because they want to combat money laundering. They want to combat this kind of scams. Okay, so imagine today you are in money laundering, you go there. Definitely, it's very hard for you to open account. The bank, if suspicious, the bank will not entertain your request to open an account. So that's why when you want to open account, your employer will give you the letter. Okay, this person is an employee of the company. Okay, uh, and because I also remember back then when I came here from Malacca right up here to work, because my address is in Malacca but I work in KL so suddenly I want to open account at KL, PJ that time my workplace at PJ. Of course the bank will say why you want to open account, will ask why. So my employer there did give me the letter. They said you go and show this offer letter to the bank, then they will open for you. Yeah, they did. So they need a proof that you working nearby, or your IC actually right nearby, or your water bill actually is city bill or something, or any utility bill that you can show that you are actually staying nearby to the branch. Okay, so there's no such thing that simply go and open and as many accounts as you want. No, even online also you think it's okay but they do check. Okay, they do really do check. Next one is if a third party asks them to open account. Okay, this one also very important. Sometimes when you see this, especially old people, I heard a lot of stories where old people, right, they got scammed when they wait outside. When the scammers will wait outside the bank there and see them to withdraw their FD. Wait for them to withdraw their FD. So bank officers, right, if you are working at that counter, let's just say you know that this old lady or old man, old people old folks are usually, the FD has been there for years. Then suddenly they'll tell you a lot of money there, and they tell you want to withdraw all. You might want to ask a question. Did anyone ask you to withdraw? Auntie, uncle, you withdraw for what leh? You sure must ask then did you withdraw for what leh? Ask lor. Anybody ask you to withdraw? Wait, suddenly when you withdraw 20 years with us already. It will save these folks from getting scammed some. Okay, you don't know who you're going to save from getting scammed just by asking that one or two questions. So I hope that this will clarify a lot of things especially in terms of Mule account. Don't think that you can actually get away with saying I don't know. There's no such thing as saying I don't know when it's go to your account. Okay, that's it for me for today. This is Kenny here from Property Stories, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, do hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you again next video. Bye bye.